Hey guys, Doc Greg here with Movement Driven Performance Physiotherapy. Today we're going to go over an exercise called the dead bug. To me, this is the foundational core exercise, maybe this in the plank. And if you can't master this movement, you shouldn't be doing all this crazy stuff with your legs in the air while you're on your back and crazy stuff where you're not stabilizing your spine, because all you're doing is you're further putting stress through your spine when you might be doing core work, and your point is to kind of make your spine and your low back feel better. So we want to keep this really simple and build this foundational movement for whatever level athlete you are. You need to be able to do this movement and then progress it into the the hard, challenging abdominal exercise that you love to do. But with this, if I'm giving you this exercise, I've probably already talked to you about the pelvic tilt. If you don't know how to pelvic tilt, there's another video that you can go on my channel and learn how to pelvic tilt. Because what we want to do is engage what we call the posterior pelvic tilt, okay? So that's the tilt where we're engaging, the glutes are turned on a little bit at first, belly's tight, I'm flattening my back in, and I'm maintaining that position for the duration of the exercise, okay? So I'm not coming out of this exercise until I take my rest period. Okay, so I'm going to start with that tilt, and then I'm going to bring my knees up into what I call a 90-90 position. So about a 90-degree angle at the hips and a 90-degree angle at the knees. So this is step one. There's lots of ways we're going to progress this, but if you can't do this, you can't progress. So start with just hands nice and flat. I'm tensing, I'm curling under, posterior tilting, belly's tight, and then one at a time, I'm going to let my leg go out, okay? Now the key to this is what I said before, is you got to maintain that posterior pelvic tilt, okay? So if you find yourself that you're not able to control this movement, and as you go out, you start to lose that tuck and you start to arch your back a little bit and it comes away, I'm exaggerating, it comes away from the table or the floor, then you have to restrict how far out you're going out, okay? So right now you don't have the control or the strength to do that, which is fine, we'll get there. But we want to tuck and then go out. If I start to arch, then that's my point. Maybe I'm just doing little ones until I kind of get the coordination and the control, and then I start to go all the way out, keeping that pelvis stable, that low back flat, okay? The next progression is to add the arms. So now we're gonna have arms straight up above my shoulders. I'm at that 99 position. I'm tucking, and I'm gonna go opposite arm, back up, opposite arm of the leg, and I'm keeping that pelvis still. I'm not letting that arch happen. I'm just nice and simple. Okay? Try that, add that to routine immediately. And if you think it's easy, you might be doing it wrong. Maybe it's really easy, and then we can move on to some other more challenging abdominal exercises to take you to that next step. But for my acute low back patients or anybody who can't do this, please start here and then progress from there. Thanks.